That beforehand because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me clip my nails. So I clip my nails down for a couple reasons, but mostly because as my I put the dashes on, I don't want like half of the nail in the back to be my natural nail to be showing with the dash. So I would rather to just clip them down and then they can grow out with my dashes, and then when I go and do the next set, I just clip them down again. And so that's what I do. And then I did not have any like white vinegar or anything like that here, so I did not put that on my nails. Although if you have something like that, you can just wipe it over your nails so that you just have a really good balance. I buffed mine. I used the little file that came with it, and I just kind of like went right over top of my nails surface to make sure there was nothing on them, and then dry paper towel and just wipe them off. You don't want to wash your hands. So remember with like wraps, we would always say wash with Dawn dish soap. You don't want to do that because your nail beds, right after you wash your hands, they're gonna still hold some water. Like all the water isn't just gonna naturally, like just right away be gone. And you don't want to trap water underneath of your dashes. And because this is like a covering, you don't want there to get water underneath of it. So you don't need to wash your hands with the Dawn dish soap unless you do it like a while before you apply. But I find that just swiping with some white vinegar or like an alcohol wipe, if you have oily nail beds, that will work just as well. Okay, so I have my 10 dashes. I have a dry paper towel. I have some acetone close by in case I need it. And I have some glue. Now, you guys probably do not have this glue because it is sold out. I am going to tell you it is magical, game changer. It's like the end of a brush is like the end of like a polish brush. So it makes it so easy to just sit there and like be able to make sure you get it on all of your nail and all of the dash versus having the stick. I mean, you can do it with the stick, but my thing is like once the brush on glue comes out, if you can do it with the stick, you're going to be able to do it 10 times easier with the brush on. So the sticks come with every set of dashes. And so I always make sure to keep like an extra stick in my purse, in my gym bag. Like I just kind of like will sprinkle them all over. So if I am out and about and I do lose a nail, I have the tools with me to be able to just pop it back on. And I say tools, it's really just the glue. You can carry around like, you know, file or other stuff if you want to, but the glue is kind of like the main thing that you would need to put it back on. All right, so I think those are all the tips for what I do before I start. Okay, so, oh my gosh, my hair is like, I was gonna straighten it all pretty for you guys, and I was like, I'm in Florida. Like the Florida humidity is no joke down here, so this is kind of what you get, al natural. All right, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna start with my pinky. So I'm gonna take it and I put glue on my natural nail, and then I put glue on the dash. And so that is what's going to give me that extra really good hold versus if I just do glue on one. So if you only want your dashes on for like 5 to 7 days, there's like a chart I can repost. But if you only want them on for a shorter time, then just put glue on your nail and then put your dash on. If you want them to last longer, then you want to put glue on both. And then the fusion of the two together is what is going to help to give it that really good staying power. All right, so I have glue on my natural nail. The little pinkies are so small. And I know that I told you guys, but I'm gonna say it again just because it is that important. The number that is on the nail has to go facing outward, because if it's not, the nail is gonna crack because it's not the right shape. The bottom of the nail is rounded and the top part with the number is not as rounded. Okay, so glue on both, and then I'm literally just gonna apply it at a 45-degree angle. So I just put it down to my cuticle as I'm holding the top part up, and then I'm going to just press it down. And then you want to press it all over. So take like 10 seconds and really just press it down. Oh, look, see, I'm gluing myself to myself already. That's totally fine. That's why you have this paper towel here, to just get any seepage that comes out. But that just tells me that I used enough glue because I had some glue that leaked out of it. So I really just press around. You don't have to go crazy like pressing as hard as you can. You don't want to like damage your nail bed. You just want to apply pressure on the edges, around the cuticle. And it looks so pretty. Like, you would have no idea that this is a press on. Like, when you get done and you look at your nails, you're just like, oh my gosh, like it looks like I just walked out of a salon. Like, I still can't get over these. And these have, like, I've done prop on nails in the past, press on nails, and these just have this like nice flexibility to them. And the glue is amazing. Like, that's like the secret sauce, because the glue, as you wear them over time, the adhesive starts to dissolve. So when you take them off, it's not like there's all this excess clumpy glue left on your nails, which is really nice. So I did get a little bit of glue on my finger. You can't like really see it, but I can feel it. But then at the end, I'm gonna just be able to clean that up so easily. It'll be fine. So I'm not even gonna worry about it now, because I'm just gonna end up getting more glue on myself. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next one. So I'm gonna put glue on my natural nail, spreading it all the way around, making sure that I get all of it. And then I'm going to pick up the dash. I'm gonna make sure that the number side is at the top, because that's the part that's going at the top. And then I'm gonna put glue all over the part that's going to be on my natural nail, so at the bottom. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm going to apply it at that 45-degree angle. So you're going to just line it up to your cuticle, make sure that it's centered, and then just press it down. Ooh, got a little bit of seepage on this one, but nothing crazy. And then if any glue gets on the dash, which is totally fine, you can clean that up afterwards at the end. And the same way, so with the remover, I just keep like a little Q-tip here and I'll dip it in, and then I'll just clean it up around the edges or on the actual dash. So like this one, I got a little bit on the actual nail. You guys can see that there's like a little bit of the paper towel that I just got on it because there was glue on it. It'll come right off when you take the Q-tip dipped in the acetone and you just like wipe over it. I'm not even worried about it because I'll clean all of that up at the end. But I would rather have too much glue than not enough glue, because if you don't have enough, they're gonna pop off sooner, unless you don't mind that, and then you can just pop them back on. But I would rather mine stay on. And I'm like fairly hard on my nails with just going to the gym and being active. I find that I like mine to be on there. All right, so glue on both. 45-degree angle, and then press it down. Press, press, press. Sorry guys, I'm not keeping up with the comments. It's harder to apply and keep up with the comments than I thought it would be. So if you guys are having any questions, I will be sure to go back and answer those for you. But yeah, it literally is that easy, guys. Like, look. You cannot even tell these are press-ons. This color is so pretty. I'm so glad I picked it. It's like Barbie pink. It's so pretty. So this one is called Harper Picks Peonies. So one thing to know about dashes too, they bring lots of new colors, but they also sell out of lots of styles. And when they're gone, a lot of times like they're gone. Like, it doesn't mean that they're going to be coming back. So if there are ones that you like, it's good to snag them when you see them. I found that out the hard way already, because there's two that were low stock. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait to grab those in like a week when I was planning on ordering again. Yeah, they were both gone. So kind of sad about that, but now I learned my lesson that I need to grab them if they are showing low stock. Also, there is the monthly loyalty boxes, which for all my past Jamberry friends that is exactly like Style Box. So they're the 2 exclusive ones that you can get delivered to your doorstep every month. There's also like an upgraded box. Oh, look at that seepage. You see that extra glue down there? So just literally I'm wiping it off. It's like gone. If you can get it right away, it doesn't even dry. But even if it does dry, we can clean it up with the acetone later. But that's why I keep the paper towel here to just wipe it. But the loyalty box has the 2 different designs that come in it, and they're exclusive designs. So the only way that you can get those designs is if you are subscribed to the loyalty box, and loyalty boxes can sell out. So you want to make sure that you have your box set to early in the month. Otherwise, there's a chance that you may not be able to get it. But I made the mistake of like going and looking at past loyalty boxes and all the pretty designs that I've missed out on. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute ones. I can't even take it. So of course I have my loyalty boxes set up so that now I won't miss any. All right, glue on my nail, glue on the dash. Guys, it's really that easy. Take the nail, apply it at the 45-degree angle. Once you have it lined up, just press it down. Oh, another thing too, these do not catch in my hair, like at all. Mine grew out for 15 days. They're not at all. They didn't catch in my hair. So that like completely blew my mind as well, because I was used to sometimes having my nail products, like as they grew out, like I would get snags in my hair, especially having really long hair and showering and blow drying and all of the things. I know the claw is not great, but look how pretty these are. Guys, this took me like no time. They are like on there, really good. Like I don't have to do, like the sizing was perfect. I didn't have to file them. If you want to change the length, so for me, this is a good length. I probably am not going to change them, but if you wanted to, you can clip any of the dashes down. The one thing you want to note though is you clip it in 2 clips. Do not ever just clip like one, because it can crack the dash. You clip one side and then you go and you clip the other side of it, and then you can file it if you would need to. But I really like this length. I mean, some people want them shorter. You could totally make them shorter. This is the short style. So this is the short, as short as they come. But you can clip them, obviously. Like I see some people that just wear them down to their fingertips because they just want the look of the gel without the extra added length. But for me, these feel really short right now after wearing the ones last week that were way longer. But I thought it was so fun to like switch it up and be able to do that. So what do you guys think? Oh my gosh, so in love. Okay, I am going to just show you real quick. So I have some glue stuck on these fingers because these are the 2 fingers that I mostly use to press them down. So I just can either take a Q-tip or a paper towel. I did order some acetone wipes, and I can keep you guys posted if those are any good. But the wipes would be great to like carry with you. So if you're out and about and you need to put a nail on, and let's say that you got some glue on your finger that's driving you crazy till you get home, you could just wipe it off with an acetone wipe. So as soon as I get those in, I'll let you know if those are any good. I was trying some different brands to see which ones, because some I read the reviews and they're like, oh, these came dried up. We're like, yeah, we don't want that. But like literally gone already. So the glue came off, and then there was one dash, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I got like a little glue on it, and then I wiped it with a paper towel, and so a little bit of the paper towel stuck to it. So you can put acetone or remover over any of your dashes on top. Look, I'm putting it right on top of my dash and nothing is happening. It's not taking off the color, the shine, nothing, except for matte dashes. So the matte finish ones, which there's not a ton of designs that are matte finish, but the matte finish ones you cannot put it over top of, or it will affect the finish of your nail. Like it will like just kind of make it look funny. So with the matte ones, I would say do not go heavy, heavy, heavy on the glue where you're getting seepage and it's gonna like spill out over onto the nail. With that one, you wanna be more conservative on your glue. so that you do not get it on the dash itself. So my suggestion is never start with a matte when you're just learning how to apply them. Just start with a glossy one. Most of them are glossy anyway. There are some matte finish ones that are way cute, and you can still get them if you're afraid that like, oh, I need this one, it might sell out. But just don't start with that one as your first application. Just start nice and easy with a gloss and kind of get the ropes, and then you'll be able to apply the matte in no time. And I say that, and I had my sweet friend Angela, I don't know if you're on here or not, but she applied her first set the other day and she did a matte and they looked gorgeous. So, but I personally am more cautious and would just be like, yeah, I think I'll wait on the mattes. It's kind of like for our past Jamberry Girls metallics, we were like, metallics are trickier, so maybe don't start with the metallic and kind of like work your way up to those. All right, friends, I'm going to do my other hand, but I think I told you all of the things. I'm just looking at the comments. These are the short length, so that you can see. I don't have any of the others here to show you. Oh, another fun tool that I got. I haven't used it yet, but I got this off of Amazon. It's a little bit scary, so I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I am gonna try it. So this is also a like short, it can clipper, but it will literally shorten your nail in just one swipe. So if you do want them shorter, like this would be the perfect tool. I don't think I want these shorter, but I really want to try this, so I'm kind of torn on what to do. But I got one just because I thought that it would be a quick, easy way to trim down nails if I wanted to. But after putting these on, I kind of like the length. I don't know, what do you think? I don't know if I want to go too much shorter. We'll see. After having like the really long ones last week, it just feels like these are already short for me, but they really are super pretty. Do you see the designs before the loyalty box ships? Yes, you do see the designs before it ships. This month, they are doing this like special, and you get 3 designs for the price of 2. So the loyalty boxes are $25 for the 2 exclusive dashes, or $40 for 2 exclusive dashes and an exclusive set of lashes. And this month they're doing 3 sets of dashes for $25. And so that's why this month is selling like crazy. There was a live last night with 2 of the founders, and they were saying this box has been one of the best selling boxes that they ever had. And I can see why. And it's so fun that they have a theme this year for the loyalty boxes. They're all based on the birthstones. So this month's is Peridot, and they are green, and then the one is like clear with like these cute little dots on it. But they're perfect for like transitioning into the fall. Like I feel like they're those perfect colors, but then you can also use them different times throughout the year too. Like I think they'd be perfect for St. Patty's Day, or just like a pretty fall manicure with different fall colors in it. So yes, you do get to see them. And yes, also like if you decide like, oh, I don't like these boxes or whatever, you can totally like cancel it anytime. You're not like in any kind of subscription at all. All right, I don't think I missed any other questions, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below or message me. Like I'm around all the time. I'm happy to answer all the things. If you have questions about the company or anything like that, I'm 100% open book. I'm happy to answer anything and everything that I can. So I'm gonna go finish my other hand, and I will post a photo later and show you guys how that came out, and let me know if you need any help with your dashes or your application. I'm happy to help with that as well. Have a great day. Bye guys.